Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back into our first round of bracket play, tournament play here in the B Gym. We've got the Knucklers on the right and Dodgeball on the left. These guys will play 2 rounds if one wins both, and 3 if there's a tiebreaker needed. And whoever wins here will go on to round 2 of bracket play. And whoever wins that one will go on to the final competition. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Just a few games left to figure out who our champions are. Dodgeball you'll recognize from being here in the B Gym most of the evening, and they've won quite a few games tonight. Knucklers have been playing in the A Gym on the other side, and they've clearly done well to be here in bracket play. So we're interested to see what action we get out of these guys. 10. A little quiet for just a moment. And goes for the low ankle shot and misses. Dodgeball making their way back over, and they're going for it. Not quite. They're all making their way to the line. Kind of a slower paced game right now, a little more contemplative. People are taking their time with their shots, thinking about what they want to do. Goes for the catch here on the left and misses. Knucklers get a teammate back in. Ooh, that was a close call. Missed that one instinctively. Wasn't even looking and dodged out of the way. Impressive. So we've got bracket play commencing in here. That means we've got bracket play commencing next door. And then the best of the best will reconvene over here for the final game here in the gym. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players still remain on the right, and only, back up to 4 and 1 out. Dodgeball gets one back. We caught it inbounds and stepped out. All right, 5 players remain on the right. Even things up with, well, still only 4 on the left. Dodgeball's been working hard all night. With this new threat from across the pond, can they handle it? Can they stick it out? Solid catch from Dodgeball. That swaps the odds to 4 on the right and 5 on the left. Goes for the catch. Still holding strong, Knucklers with 4. Nice catch by the Knucklers. Dodgeball is now down 2. They're down to 3. And Knucklers are back up to 5. Quickly turning the tables. I was too busy falling down, he says. All right, 3 versus 5. It's still anybody's game. The night is young. That would be a really tall player for that to connect. 9 feet tall. Knucklers evening up. They don't want him. Who wants the dodgeball? And he gets it. And he gets it. Solid catch. What's that saying? Play dodgeball games, win dodgeball prizes. Only 2 remain for Dodgeball versus 5 for the Knucklers. Still anybody's game. We just watched these same odds swap back and forth like twice already. Getting his soccer skills into play over here. And he's hitting the shins down to 1. We still haven't had a money ball. Maybe this is the guy that's going to make it happen. And no, he's out. All right, Knucklers take the first round of the match. Players will swap sides to eliminate any home field advantage. And we'll come back into the second half of the match. Knucklers 1, Dodgeball 0. All right, sports fans, we are back into the first round of competitive play here in the B Gym. Knucklers and Dodgeball. Nice deflection and a catch by Dodgeball. Dodgeball succumbed to the pressure and lost to the Knucklers for the first half. But a renewed energy now in the second half. Dodgeball was up to prove. If they want to move on in competitive play here in the tournament, they've got to sink a win here to force a tiebreaker. I'm only seeing the green ball is sneaking around over here in that guy's shirt. How did he notice that? Shrewd move. And he hits him with it. Makes the catch. Oh! On the rebound. Makes the catch. No, they catch it. It's a live ball if he catches it. That's how it's been all night. Oh, there's the catch, though. That's all right. Bring it back. Oh, and a catch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 versus everybody. 4 versus 9. That's okay. How's it gonna go? I wonder what will happen. Misses the catch. Dodgeball down another player and returns fire. Fails to connect. Right in the face. Knocks his glasses clean off his head. He tags him out in the shin. All right, our players returning fire. What does it mean to play dodgeball? Nice catch by the Knucklers. Bring their player back in. They are up to 5. 6 versus 5. Interesting sidearm technique. And the ball is in the hall. Out the door and down the hall. He'll rejoin us eventually. And a miss. Hey, there are 2 of them in the hall. Good job, red headband man. Recovering the balls. 5 on the right, 4 on the left. Energy's low, but spirits are still high. People are having fun. People are smiling and laughing, joking, hiding balls in their shirt. Looks like we're down to 3 now on the left. 5 on the right. And bam, right off the back wall. Hard enough to bring it back across. And it tagged him in the fingers. He's out. Down to 2. Dodgeball has a real chance of evening the odds and going into 3rd round play to break the tie. Went for the catch. He's out though. He caught it, but he can't catch it off the wall. The ball's dead. So we've got 1. He's up for the money ball, and he catches it. He's out. All right. Dodgeball comes back with a win. So we'll swap sides and come back into round 3. Swap swides, why don't we? Knucklers are now on the right and Dodgeball is on the left. Both teams have 1 win each. Whoever wins this round goes on to compete for the title. And we're off.
Good rough.
Only one from Dodgeball racing to the line. A bold strategy. Knucklers unimpressed by the coordinated fashion statement of Dodgeball. Coming ready to play. Serious heat on that Dodgeball. Boom. Goes the dynamite. And he's out. Still too early to call. Who will be our winner? If you'd like to vote for Dodgeball, press 1. If you'd like to vote for Knucklers, press 2. And, oh, nice deflection. Goes for the catch of the rebound and misses the catch. He's out. Good attempt. Nice deflection, though. These teams have squeakier shoes than the previous teams. Just the little things you notice, the details you pick up in Dodgeball. And Dodgeball really is all about the details. That's the mysterious 6th D you don't hear about. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge, and details. It makes sense. And he's hitting the thigh. Oh, but he catches it. Saved. And whoop. No. Whoop. Boy, these players really hate the floor tonight. Just beating it up. Something intense is happening next door. We'll see if they bring that energy with them when they come into the final round here in Gym B. And he gets hit in the back, he's out. Nice throw. Dives right around, spins right out of the way, pirouettes. Hotly contested. He caught the ball while he was out of bounds, so it shouldn't count. But we'll defer to the referee. Ref knows best. Dodgeball returning fire and stepped over the line, but the ref didn't see it. A lot of those tonight. Boom. Oh, and it hits him in the hip. He's out. That was a serious connection. He's going to have to get a chest x-ray after that one. 6 players left on the right. 5 players left on the left. 6. Oh, he's hiding over there. It's evenly matched, 6 and 6. Catches it off the rebound on the ground. Dead ball hits the ground. Don't count. And swing. Nice hit. Solid connection. 5 players remain on the right. Knucklers came over to this gym ready to play. These guys have put up a good fight so far. Oh, hits him in the face. Close. Close. Six and 4. Oh. 7 versus 4. 7 versus 3. Knucklers taking a beating here in the twilight hours of this hotly contested match. They can still come back. Nice deflection right into the audience's face. Another deflection, but it hit him in the hip. Oh, concentrated effort. 1 and 2. Only 2 remain. Can they bring it back from the brink of destruction? The Dodgeball brink of destruction. Right in the face. It doesn't count. strategy to bounce on the ground. So it was a dead ball, doesn't count him out. Duck. Dodge. Stretching it out. Let's see, we got one dodgeball on the left. And he's out. Valiant attempt. There's another one. She throws him to dodge the ball. Little sideline help there. Down to one. One knuckler holding his own against 6 incoming dodgeballs. Oh, and he makes the catch. Dodge the ball wins. All right, we will go on to bracket play number 2, and that will be dodge the ball.
Here we go. This is the first round of tournament play for the Spanish Fork Recreation Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We've got Squirtle Squad from Pool A. They were the 3rd seed out of Pool A, taking on the Black Hawks from Pool B. They were the 2 seed. Catch made by a Hawk. Spread out formation for the Hawks. Oh, a leap over that attempt. Hit as he's making his way to center court. Another Blackhawk goes down. Playing on the ground prone to get away from that one. Hit making his way across as a Squirtle Squad member. Eight versus 7 now, advantage for the Blackhawks. Does knock him out. Man in the long sleeve white shirt. Haven't seen much of the Blackhawks, but he had a lot of power behind his throws, so it might make a big difference here. With the spin throw, even looked like he was telling his team to watch out for it, and guess he wasn't ready for it. Block. Off of his shin. 2 Squirtles go down. Big shift there in momentum. Nothing doing there. Some jumping and dancing going on. Off of a jumping Squirtle. 3 remaining, 2 remaining now as another one goes down. And the Blackhawks can feel it now. I don't think there's been a catch made by, honestly, I don't know about either side, honestly, but for a Squirtle squad, there definitely has not been a catch made in this round. One Squirtle remaining. Fake out there. They don't have a single ball. Off the backboard. Quick attack. Got him. Game 1 to the Blackhawks. Here's game 2 between the Blackhawks and Squirtle squad. Only one Squirtle squad player goes for any of the balls and chucks it and then backs off. That one deflects off and hits a Squirtle. And there's some discussion going on here, and a couple players, I suppose, get knocked out there. Key player for Squirtle taken out, though. See if Squirtle can get any grabs, any catches in this game. That was kind of what held them back. They had some key players that were out early. They couldn't get them back in. A lot of jumping all over the place. Oh. Man, he is just jumping all over the place. Looks like he's at a trampoline anywhere he's standing. Have a reset going on for both sides. Ball bounces off the wall, makes its way back. Great catch there. That is exactly what they needed. Oh, and nearly get the double catch. And then the Blackhawks do make the double catch. Oh, a lot of action going on now. A couple of Squirtles are knocked out in quick succession. Fast-paced action there. Seven Blackhawks remain against 5 Squirtles. Chumps again over a ball. And then on the counterattack takes him down. Five versus 5. Some thinking going on here. Got another Squirtle with the advantage. Squirtle gonna try to throw together here. They'll be ready for the counterattack. And they got him. Three left for the Blackhawks. And now 2 left. Oh, a chance to take one down, but instead it's Squirtle who gets hit. Wow, that was a clear shot to take down the Blackhawk player that was in the motion of attacking somebody else. Oh, a near double catch, and he can't bring it in. Massive shift there. Wow. Would have been 4v1, and instead it's 2v2 now. Or excuse me, 3v2. So it would have made it a 5v1 if he makes that catch. And now the Blackhawks make a grab. eliminate another. There's one left. And a huge shift here. Their team can feel it. Big change of events there. They're all talking with each other now. Are they going to let him try the magic shot? The miracle. Doesn't look like he wants to. He knows that they're going to try to get him. And the call is that it did get him. And the Blackhawks will move on. They take down Squirtle Squad. Put up a valiant effort. That was a 2-game sweep, but those were some intense games there. So the Blackhawks move on. They're going to play the #1 seed from Pool A, which from my gathering, and yep, it is the case, it is Monarch Painting. Should be a fun matchup. Monarch Painting, like I've mentioned, is a very balanced team. There's not really one guy that does most of the work for them. Winner moves on to the finals.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are into round 2 of tournament play here in the B Gym. We've got Dodgeball, who just won against the Knucklers, and the Soldiers, returning champions. These guys have had 5 wins tonight, including against Dodgeball. So it would be interesting for them to win against them in bracket or tournament play and then lose against them in bracket play. But hey, anything could happen. This is how legends are made. Isn't that how that song goes? Nice deflection by Dodgeball. The audience falls to a hush. The energy is electric. Everybody's invested completely and totally in what's happening on the court. Almost makes the catch. Nice deflection by Soldiers. Dodgeball taking their time, sizing up their shots. Soldiers doing likewise. A vast gulf of distance between the two teams. Players make their move up to the line, throw their balls, and then retreat, beat a hasty retreat so they don't get hit in the face on the way back from the line. One hits in the ankle, and he's out. Oh, hitting the shin, or in the knee. Soldiers picking off their opponents one at a time. Dodgeball needs to make a couple of hits if they want to stay in the game. Almost, but close doesn't count in Dodgeball. Solid catch by the Soldiers. He caught it. Didn't they not bring their guy back in? Ah, yes, okay. Good catch. So he caught the ball, but the player can't come in because they already have 10 on the court. I missed that detail. Thank you to my producers for correcting me. That quickly, Dodgeball is down to just 3 players. Clearly a clever ruse to pull the Soldiers into a false sense of security. Watch out for that foul line, guys. And returns fire, miss. Deftly dodging and dipping out of the way. The flexibility and agility of some of these athletes is just impressive. Something to consider, though, is it doesn't really matter how hard you throw it if you can't aim. Most of these guys are pretty good at aiming, though, but those dodgeballs are squirrely. Kind of do whatever they want. Almost a basket. It didn't go in. One left. Money ball is in place. Soldiers have a couple of dodgeballs in their hand. And he throws it up, makes the catch, and he's out. Soldiers take the first half of the second round of bracket play. Welcome back, amigos, to match 2 of bracket play. We're in round 2, Dodgeball on the right and Soldiers on the left. Soldiers made it to the line of scrimmage and got all of the dodgeballs, and now they're just going to have a beach party, bouncing the dodgeballs around and fire. 1 out. Oh, I guess not. Looked like a shoulder glance, but I can't tell from this perspective. That's why I am not a referee. I am just a lowly sports commentator, commentating on this sport that you're watching. Almost a catch. Oh, double tagged him out, and then a catch, and so he's back in. That quickly fortunes can change. It is a dangerous and seductive game, dodgeball. Our players are clearly starting to show signs of fatigue. They've been at it for at least 10 hours now, endlessly grinding dodgeball after dodgeball after dodgeball. No breaks, no rest. But these are athletes at the peak of their physical agility and ability. They train all year in the off season so they can come here and put on this dangerous dance of deadly dodgeball daring do just for you. And aren't we grateful for it? We are. Almost a good catch. So close. Nice slide, though. If this was 7 peaks, it would have counted. Dodgeball after dodgeball, bashing into the wall behind them. The barrage of dodgeball ammunition. Nice catch. Soldiers down 1 more, and a return catch. Just like that, a catch on the right and a catch on the left. Equilibrium. Just something we all strive for in life, right? 5 left on the right. 8 left on the left. What? And he catches it. They get a player back in, and the player that threw the ball is out. And another catch, just like that. And a catch by Dodgeball. Whew. Boy, that was a serious roll. And we're back to 5. If I ever say anything could change. I was on the ground. Nice deflection. Bounces it right back to the guy that threw it. And a solid throw. Oh, heel over the line. And he's out. Down to 4. Dodgeball can still bring it back together. Are they gonna knock Soldiers out of this tournament after they've had 5 undefeated games in a row? Crazier things have happened in this crazy messed up world we call dodgeball. Nice deflected catch. He's out. Posing down to 2. Miss and a miss. Deftly, death-defyingly dodging that dodgeball. Whoop. Returns fire, returns fire. It rolls right over his back. Almost has the catch. Down to 1. Moneyball is in effect. Give him a free shot. We'll see what happens. Almost. Haven't seen a money ball yet this season. And it's up. A little too high. Woo! And it's up, and he catches it, and they're out. The Soldiers takes round 2 of bracket play, knocking Dodgeball out of the competition.
Here's the semifinal between the Blackhawks on the right and Monarch Painting on the left. Monarch Painting was the top seed out of the Pool A. Oh, a near grab, but I think that one hit the ground. That ball came out of nowhere for that guy. He had no idea it was coming to him. Catch made. Big shift, 2 Monarch Painting players are out. 2 more, I should say, 4 total are out. Nice grab on the high-speed throw. Another grab made. A little English on that one. Nothing doing on that barrage. Block that on the deflection hits him in the head, which he's saying is a headshot, but the ref saying not on a deflection. Again, no headshots allowed, with some exceptions. If you're bending down, the ball hits you in the head, not really going to count that. As well as what we just saw there off of a deflection. A one-handed catch on the deflection. And he can't make the grab. Another Blackhawk goes to the floor and is heading out. Another down. Just like that, there's only 3 remaining. Oh, trying to catch it as he falls to the ground. He can't. Makes the grab. And he does take down another Blackhawk. That one hits the ground. Full steam ahead. It's thrown right into the ground. Oh, what the English on that one. Curves right into him. One final player remaining. Right off his chest. If he can make a grab, Just from what I've seen, this is one of the better players for the Blackhawks. So if he can get some support. That one, another one taken down. And he's got plenty of the balls on his side of the court. And he gets another. Was that a double hit? Is that what they're saying? And then he tries to make the grab, and he can't believe it. But what a job that was, taking down a few. Monarch painting. Watch out for number 84 on the Blackhawks in this next round. He was out for a good bit of that round and came back with a vengeance. Monarch painting takes the first one. They are one win of a game away from going to the finals. Both sides going for it. And it looks like the Blackhawks come out on top on that as they take out 2 and only lose 1. Oh, what a grab. That one almost was past him when he stuck it to his hands. Just barely misses the retreating Monarch. The Blackhawks moving up to the center line on the attack. I don't think they got anybody. Him in the back. I don't think he thought that ball was going to make its way through. An all-out assault on one Blackhawk, who then turns around and takes out, or excuse me, that was an assault on a Monarch, who then turns around and takes out a Blackhawk there. Game slowing down a bit. Monarchs on the attack. Nothing doing. And it's just an absolute seed thrown there. Oh my goodness. And the Blackhawks are throwing with some intensity right now. Right off the legs. Five left for the Blackhawks, 3 for the Monarch. Still anybody's game, especially after that. Now there's only 4 for the Blackhawks. Catches made, and that ball is caught on the attempt to get the whole team back in, and that gives the Blackhawks that game. We go to the decisive game number 3. Winner goes to the final. 2 really good teams here. These guys are fun to watch. Here we go, game 3. A lot of commotion there. Sometimes it's hard to tell who's out. And it looks like only one got knocked out, which was for the Monarch Painting. Of the foot of a Monarch. A quick 2-player disadvantage now for Monarch Painting. Catch made, another Monarch goes down. They've lost 3 in a row now, quickly getting to a large disadvantage. Catch. Only 1 ball on the side of the Monarchs right now. Catch can't be made. Monarchs down another. And no catch on that one. Just like that. Oh my goodness, they're all going down. There's only 2 left. 2 Monarchs against an entire team of Blackhawks. A lot of intensity right now. They do knock one out there. Got to start from somewhere. And another. There's 2. And he knocks one out, and that finishes it off. Knocking one out and then catching one to finish the job. The Blackhawks are going to the final. Great performance by both these teams. A lot of fun to watch. And again, we thank you for joining us here on the Spanish Fork Community Network. We're watching the Spanish Fork Recreation Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We're going to head over to the final, which is in the other gym. Not sure who the opponent is for the other side, but the Blackhawks will be in. I appreciate you joining us here in pool play and these early rounds of the tournament. Once again, I'm Mac Branning, and thanks again.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We are here in the final round of tournament play. I've got Mac with me. He's over here from the A gym, and he brought with him. What team did you bring with you, Mac?
We've got the Blackhawks, who weren't in the Pool A, but I did just see them right at the end there in that semifinal when they took out the Monarch painting. It was a pretty intense match, so I'm excited to see this final.
Yeah, Soldiers have been over here almost all night, and they have been undefeated. 6 games that they played, I believe, and they won all 6 of them, losing only 1/2 of one round to, I think it was Seidel took him out. Oh, no. Let's Go. Got him one time.
Let's Go. All right.
You may not be aware of this, but this is kind of a year-long rivalry that's been brewing, because these are the same 2 teams that were here last year and competed in the final match. So
oh, really?
I'm curious to see which way the gates are going to swing and who's going to take it home this time.
So there's some history here. Do we have the winner from last year? Who was it?
We're going to have to go to our producers to research that. We'll add it in a card at the bottom, because I cannot remember. It was such a whirlwind of a game.
Right. Well, we're going to find out who wins tonight for this year, I guess. And that's, that's all that matters now, right? Whoever wins tonight, they're not going to care about last year. They're just going to care about the bragging rights for this next year.
Last year only matters until this game is over, and then it doesn't matter anymore. Strong showings from both teams so far. Both teams seem like they've definitely been through the ringer tonight. You can see they're starting to get a little tired, but spirits still seem to be high. I see a lot of smiles out there. Yeah, just maybe not moving as fast as they were earlier tonight.
Yeah, they look a little timid to start, but I'm telling you, there was a few. I mean, you saw them in the pool play, but for the Blackhawks, there's a couple of guys that are just flamethrowers that, and I almost feel like they throw it harder later into the match. So there's kind of some tentativeness to start, and then, man, they really
start unloading, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed at the cannons that some of these guys are carrying around. One of our guys on this side, I don't know if you saw it, but we had one guy early in the night that threw the ball so hard he literally broke his arm in half.
No.
And had to go, serious, I'm not even making this up. He threw the ball so hard he broke his upper humerus, had to go to the emergency room.
No.
He came back at the end of the night, and was all casted up and checked in with everybody, and he's doing well and going to make a full recovery. But that's the dedication that these guys have,
Jeez,
they play. They spare no expense, including their own bodies. They just go.
That's
true
wild. Athletes. Well, we wish him the best.
Absolutely.
I hope that he's all right. But oof, man.
A rounding bit of applause was given to him when he returned. So it was good to see him come back and just let everybody know he's doing okay. So.
Yep. Well, geez, it looks like the. Is the Soldiers, right?
Soldiers on the right, Blackhawks on the left, I believe.
Soldiers are big advantage right here. Jeez, what a barrage that was.
Yeah, they've whittled them down to just, 3 players left? Or is that guy out? He's out, so just 2 players left. Most of the ball's on their side of the court. We've seen teams come back from odds even worse than this before, though. All it takes is a catch to start turning the tide.
And one of those gunslingers that I was talking about with the Blackhawks is the guy over there with the long sleeve white shirt. I've seen him take on just about a full team, get like 5 guys in a row. Pretty incredible. So.
Earlier in the night over here on this side, 84 was knocking him out left and right, and he's pretty light on his feet.
Yep.
Nice catch over here by the Soldiers. Brings one of their teammates back in, and now we're down to 1 on the left, and can you tell the audience at home what 1 player remaining means?
Your chances are not very good. I know that much, but...
Are you familiar with the money ball?
Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yes, the money ball. We've seen a bunch of those chucked up. And
anybody make it in the A side?
No,
we haven't had any made here either. All right, so Swolders edge out the Blackhawks here for the first half of this tournament match. And they're going to swap sides to eliminate any home field advantage.
Right.
Prevent, unsavory acts of nefariousness, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, we all know that one hoop on the left side is a little bit bigger than the one on the right.
Right,
so.
right. It makes it a little easier for that money ball.
Right.
And then, you've got the foam padding that's falling off that kind of gives them a little more, of something to aim for, I guess.
Is that from a few of the 100-mile-an-hour dodgeballs that have been hitting it today?
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised the thing's standing at all. It's just been chucking them so fast. So for those of you just tuning in, we are in our final round of competitive play here for the 2022 Dodgeball Tournament. We've got the Blackhawks on the right and Swolders on the left, both returning champion teams from previous years. Pitted in a vicious rivalry. Who will be the winner? Are you taking any bets, Mac?
My Vegas days are over. I really need to move on from that point in my life. So
understandable.
But I will say the Swolders, man, they kind of decimated them in that first match up there, that first game. So
they definitely came ready to play tonight. Now, is that because they've got a grudge? Did they lose last year? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Solid
catch.
Find out. Solid catch by the Swolders.
Yeah.
So if they catch the rebound, then they're still safe. But he missed it.
Yeah.
Nice slide.
Well, we got balls flying everywhere. There's one up here in the stands. Well, I'm telling you, with that money ball, if we had a stat for the shooting percentage or how they're doing, I think they're about 0 for 135 tonight.
That sounds pretty accurate over here, too. In fact, I've been doing this, I think we were talking with the producers, I've been doing this somewhere between 5 and 7 years, and I think I've only seen 2 money balls made in that entire time. So
wow.
It definitely gets people on their feet when it happens. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty special.
Yep.
All right.
I'd love to see one day.
Maybe tonight.
It could be.
Oof. He went over the line, but he didn't touch the floor, and that's always been the rule in the past. So he touched the ball. And caught it, but it bounced off the back wall. It was a dead ball.
What's the call here? Is she calling it? He says it hit him in the face.
Pretty sure it hit him in the hands first, but not my call. And then caught the rebound, but it bounced off the wall, making it a dead ball. So hit him in the back. Don't worry, it's an even trade, 84. You're okay.
Yep. I think it was definitely the right call.
Yeah.
Great call by the ref. Oh, that one did get
right in the foot.
Yeah.
Anything too exciting over on your side tonight? Any fisticuffs?
Oh, man, we have had a couple of amazing catches.
Yeah.
I mean, we had one where a ball deflected. I hope I can explain it. A ball deflected in the air, and a guy was going to grab it. As he grabbed it, a ball that was chucked at him goes right into his chest, and he catches both of them.
Oh, my God.
Didn't even know where the other ball was, and it just perfectly...
How did they count it for 2 catches?
Yes, they did. Both of the throwers were out, and he brought 2 teammates back in.
That's impressive. That could be a real game changer. Knock 2 people out at once and get 2 back in on your team.
It was like 10 minutes later, and I was still like, I can't believe I just saw that.
Oh, nice deflection. Almost catches it. Number 6 is out on the left. We're down to just 4 players left on the right. Swolders not taking any chances. Blackhawks have got to knock one out here if they want to stay into this.
Oh, we got players on the ground.
And he's out. We're down to 2. 2 remaining. If the Swolders knock them out, they will take the championship.
Let's see. It looks like is that 5 Swolders that are left, or is there one more that?
5. Still versus 2. These guys holding on with a shred of hope. A light burning faintly in their eyes. Can we reignite it? Can they bring the fire back and turn the tables on the Swolders?
I'll tell you what, if they're going to catch any of these balls that they're throwing, they might have to risk getting their breath knocked out because they are just...
We had several hard saves like that tonight where people literally were diving on the ground on their back. We had a gal on one of the teams earlier that did the splits for Dodge twice tonight. Pretty impressive in 2 different games.
Oh, man.
And not only that, but she got back up.
Yeah, that's the even more impressive thing is getting up from it.
A little low on the action while the soldiers eye up their opponents. Almost. Wow, deftly dodging and ducking, dipping, and diving out of the way.
Get another barrage here. Nope, just one.
Sometimes it's easy for us to get sucked up in the action and just be like, what? What's going to happen? Denied. Tries to get the ball from across. You can sacrifice yourself and give it back to, oh, but then you just gave one up, so. What was the goal there? Oh, and we're down to 1. Blackhawks is looking pretty intense. Can you get the money ball?
He's got to go for the money ball, right?
A little too high. All right, dead ball. I could try it again. On the ground.
Yeah.
All right, money ball again. Wow, we're waiting with bated breath. Money ball the hat.
I mean, if this goes in.
Almost.
He's holding in.
He's getting close. Closest
I've seen. Give him a couple more chances.
Of the several money ball attempts we've seen tonight, we only had, and he got him.
Take your shot now. Oh, he went for it. Oh, wow.
And that's 2 out. Evening up the odds. Wow. Down to 3.
He can make a grab or something here. Make a catch. Could really
grab a ball at the very least. Use it to deflect.
Yeah.
A dangerous game he's playing. And that game is dodgeball. Are you going to go for another money ball attempt, or is he going to whittle people out? It's up. Oh.
Oh, he caught him.
No, he deflected it into his leg, so he's out.
Wow.
Down to 2. All right, like this game could go either way, guys.
I mean, something about I feel like they're giving him too much room on this money ball. They're kind of backing up, and so they can't get him on that counter attack. But then again, he has knocked a couple out, so.
They all want to see the money ball too. Everybody's excited by the idea. They've now got 5 dodgeballs in their side. Do they want to risk taking the shot to take him out? Are we going to go into sudden death? Did you have any of those tonight?
Oh, the 1v1? Yes, we had one. Uh-oh.
Roll! Oh, roll! Ah! He runs right out of the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Soldiers clinching the win for the final game of tonight, making them our champions for the 2022 Spanish Fork Recreation Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Mac, I really appreciate you being here with us tonight. And any final thoughts?
Well, it was a blast. I wish we could have seen more of it together. It was a lot of fun being here for the final. Hey, everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Great time of year. Appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Be excellent to each other.